looking at me right now, I'm eating bubble gum. Oh my goodness. I can already hear my mom. Yo. Sanmanani guys. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel because officially this is my second video here, so welcome back. Well, welcome back to everyone who's watched my first video and who's a subscriber. If you're a subby, thank you for watching this video, and if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're gonna stay throughout the journey. I hope you're going to be interested in what I have to share. I had a change of heart in terms of what I'm going to do with my channel, so that is what we are going to discuss. Well, I'm going to discuss, and then you guys can leave comments down below. So I was like deep in thought because I was like, okay, there's a lot of YouTube channels. I saw on Twitter that there's quite a few YouTube channels and there's a lot of makeup YouTube channels. Oh girl, I saw that there's a lot of makeup YouTube channels, and I saw that it's kind of repetitive, and it's just everyone is doing what everyone is doing, you know. So like, excuse me, I look up to Mihlali, so obviously I'm going to try to create something that looks like Mihlali, but then there's so many other makeup artists that are pretty good, and they're also, you know, looking up to... Oh, what's going on? Excuse me. Hypo. Okay, and probably they are like also trying to go down the route of makeup and content creation and all of that, and I just feel like when I came up with the idea of having this channel, I wanted it to be special and important to me. So now I had to like sit down and think and say, what are you actually going to do that is, yes, you have a channel and you're talking and you're going to be makeup related and whatever, but what is the twist going to be with your channel, my channel? So yeah, I thought about it, and my inspiration came from, I saw her videos on Facebook. I'm not sure if she's on YouTube, but I saw them on Facebook. I always forget the name, but I know it's Bailey. I'm gonna check. I think I'll try to leave it in the description. I'm gonna check. It's Bailey. She's American. So what she does in her videos is she does her makeup, right? She does a face beat, but in that face beat she's discussing like some interesting murder case, like something that happened back in the day, or something that might have happened recently, but she's doing her makeup but with a twist. So I thought, oh, I could do that, but at the same time I was like, first of all, I'm very like sensitive, so I'm gonna end up crying while applying my makeup and stuff, and some of the things are just gonna be too hard for me to go through. I might cover a few of those like cases around, you know, murder, but the most important thing that I decided is that whenever I post a video, it has to have a correlation to mental illness. So for example, let's say I do go and I maybe do like a murder case or a rape case, it'll always be centered around mental health. So maybe either the victim suffered from mental health or the perpetrator suffers from mental health, whatever the case may be, because I want to create a platform where mental health is being discussed. I think we do have those channels, but I feel like there's not enough of those channels. So why not use the makeup? I mean, that's what I came here for initially, but also do something meaningful with it, you know. So I think this thing came at first, honestly speaking, this was just, I was gonna try and do just the murder, you know, where I was discussing murder cases, because she calls hers like makeup and murder, you know, where she just discusses the whole case, how it unfolded and what happened and the dates and the people who were involved and the people who suffered. So that was the initial idea behind it. But I thought, really, yeah. So that's when I was like, mental health. As a person who has a bit of a history with it, not necessarily personally. Not necessarily personally, but my grandmother has bipolar, so I can say I have experience with it. I've seen how it affects a person that I care about. And I feel like a lot of us actually do have issues with our mental health, be it anxiety, be it a big thing, but we all have moments in our life where we don't understand. Like, we're anxious, we're depressed, we're sad, you're just going through the most mentally, and sometimes I feel like we don't know where to go and we don't know who to run to, and then it's like, you're stuck. And so I'm just hoping to raise awareness on it, really, honestly speaking. I think that's what I really want to do here. I want to raise awareness about mental health. I want a platform that is beneficial to my viewers and beneficial to my subscribers and all of that. I mean, yes, I think I'm still gonna talk about my life, and because when I had thought about it, I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. But I'm thinking to myself, Uguti, really? That's all you're gonna do? That's what everyone else is doing? Like, I think we have enough of people telling us about how they got. Bear in mind, I feel like, let's not downplay other people's content. Their content is relevant to their followers and their subscribers and whatever the case may be. But I feel like, yes, I am going to tell you about my life, but then, yeah, you know that I woke up and I ate this and I did this. For me, it's a matter of, we have enough of that. What can you bring that is different for me personally? So trust me, I think I will definitely try the vlogs and a day in my life. Never have I ever. I mean, that's what I did for my first one, but that was more like a get to know me. But I feel like I will definitely do that. I will incorporate those videos where it's just about me and it's not really hectic or, oh my gosh, mental health. No, I think I will have those where I just sit down and I talk about myself, and maybe I discuss, even if it's a funny story, guys, like, I will do that. I will really try to incorporate those. But I feel like I just had this thing that was like, girl, you gotta make this page work for something bigger and better. Okay? So I was like, mental health. Also, I think another thing that kind of inspired this whole realization sort of is the fact that I feel like I've gone through a few things, and not knowing that you really need to take care of your mental health and protect yourself mentally kind of also had a hand and a role in those things, where I know this is a stigma kind of thing, but guys, and some things in the Black community, it's like, what is going on? It's that type of thing where she's just acting up, or she's just being dramatic, or she just wants attention, or all of that type of stuff. So for me,
is my phone off? I'm so sorry. Let me just check.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm back. I'm playing music from YouTube now because my music player is acting up. Anyway, that's what I was talking about. okay, mental health, but okay, black communities, there are stigmas around mental health. There's sometimes you do get support, but it's a limited amount of support because there's still that idea and that notion that you're being dramatic, you are acting up, you've got demons, you are weak, you can't be like this, so I think I really hope this platform really brings a bit of a change to that whole entire vibe, and yeah, yonke lento leyo, because I know for a fact ukuthi had I discovered some things a bit earlier, I wouldn't be where I am, but at the same time I also strongly believe that certain things happen for a reason, and they prevent any into enkulu bigger than what happened from happening. Does that make sense? Like, so for example, in high school, let's say in high school, let me use me as an example. In high school, I had a stage where I was naughty, and I was, on Fridays I'd go to the park with my friends and we'd chill, and then we'd figure kaya late, and my mom would scold me. She's like, why are you doing this? Why are you with your friends? Your friends are doing this, blah, 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 blah. And I'd get into trouble with my mom, and we'd fight, all of that. But I remember me and her talking and saying, thank God that happened at that time, because what if you got to varsity and then you saw all these characters and all these people, and it only happens then? Bear in mind, in varsity, most of the time we won. Yes, some people stay at home, but you are away from your family. You don't have that hand that's gonna guide you. You don't have that voice, that mom that's gonna be shouting at you in the background. Why did you come home late? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? So I remember me and her saying, hey baby girl, you survived. Because what if me being the good girl in high school would have just had me? Because I feel like it's something that had to happen. I had to experience some of the things that I experienced, so they happened and I learned from them, and I am where I am now. Yes, there's a part of me that still has that moment of ish, maybe if I hadn't done that, maybe this would have turned out differently, but it's happened, and I learned to niba sharp ngayo into yakhona ukuthi coolo. I'm good now. So I think that happened, it needed to happen, and I've learned from it, and I can assist in a way, and I can share my story, and hopefully it'll help someone else who is probably in high school or even in prime, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and you're struggling with something, or you're going through something and you don't know what to do. I feel like it played out like that, because I do have that thing, Yoguti. If I had a different, let's call it, understanding of mental health at that time, anxiety is serious, and you do certain things. I know that, but I didn't know it to that extent. It will literally derail you, like you are just, where you going? This is the road, you're going that way, and the thing is, yes, I do believe in stage. There are kids who just have this naughty phase, and then there are kids who, it is the naughty phase, but it's also packed with a whole lot of stuff that they don't understand and they don't know, So I think, yeah, now I just veered off, but this whole entire vibe, this whole entire place is meant to be a safe space, and we talk, we discuss everything mental health related, and I really hope it's gonna see YouTube. It's gonna help, and it's gonna grow and become very beneficial to a lot of other people, so yes, yeah, that's what I wanted to do with today's video. Actually, I just wanted to break down the plan that I have for my next video, because well, my channel from now on. I wanted to go with the whole beauty, lifestyle, fashion, whole, you know, all of that. But I was like, really? No, we're not doing that here. Okay, period. Today, also my makeup today, I tried out this look. It's called a monochrome, so you can only use one color, and the color that I used is purple. I've got purple lips and I've got purple eyes. Let me see, I want to see my eye. Yeah, you see, I've got also, guys, please advise me to someone who actually, guys, I've seen your faves showing us how to apply lashes, but they don't have curly lashes like me. So please direct me to someone who has curly lashes and has a tutorial, because nalaba abanye they nabanye izinto zabo and I don't understand what they're doing. They have liners and I don't know, plasticky things that they, guys, because I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put up a picture. I'm gonna try to put up a picture to show that, you know that thing when you can't apply falsies and then there's like a huge gap between your natural lash and the lash line and the actual falsie, you see? So I don't like that. I mean I look pretty from here. I look hot. I look gorgeous. They drop down. But if it's a mess, child. It's wrong. Yeah, so I think that's all I have to say for today. Also, can you see I got my hair? Oh, I had a head wrap in my first video. I'm gonna put a picture of myself with hair, and then now like this. Yeah, I cut my hair, and this is Gulile. I cut it in June or July, one of the two, but I think July. I think I cut it in July last month, and here we are. Hey, I love the short hair vibe, but I do miss having hair. But I was tired of the blonde. The blonde was so like, bleached hair is damaged hair, and I'm a bit lazy, so it needs a lot of upkeep. It needs a lot of attention. It needs you to detangle and do this and do that, and I was just tired of that. I was like, I want my hair back. I want my simple, non-complicated hair back. I was just like, and I was like, I'm actually tired of waking up and having to worry about combing my hair and to worry about my hair. I need to wash it now. I was tired of all of that, so I was just like, chop it all off. I'll chop it all off. But I'm enjoying this short hair vibe, and I might keep you know, shortening it. I'll see. I'm still thinking. Like, guys, I will literally discuss that. I want to have short hair. I want short hair, but I love having long hair. I love having long hair, so that's my problem. Yes, guys. So that brings me to the end of my video. Yes. I feel like I've covered everything I wanted to cover, so that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sparing me your time, you know, because you could have been doing something else. You could have been watching someone else's video, but you're here with me. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to like. Please leave a comment down below of your thoughts, your opinions, your ideas. You can even you can already give me an idea of what you want me to cover under mental health. Do you want me to cover anxiety, depression? What do you want me to discuss? So, you know, I know that people want to talk about this under mental health. Yes, I mean there's a lot we can talk about, but I think it's also helpful when, you know, you cover some things that you know that people are curious about. So yes,